Welcome back, guys. Yet another beautiful morning, and we're going to take the kayaks out again. It's been quite a while, but we're going to start off with some squid, get some fresh bait, and we're going to see if we can get some King George whiting and some other species too. So it is awesome conditions out there, dead glass. Let's get on the water. That's one. Now let's get more one. Ooh, all ready to go.
We got PFD on.
Jeez, it's a big drop off. Cool. Is that everything? You got everything?
What's it shallower there?
Alright.
Pop me up now. Let's get out of here. Doesn't really work in there.
Alrighty, we are ready to roll. Some guys going for squid already. By the looks of it, they're drifting really fast, so it's a very strong outgoing tide. So it might be pretty difficult to get the squid, but all you want is 1 or 2 squid just for bait. We just need some fresh bait. Once we got the bait, we're gonna go straight into some whiting grounds and see if we can get some whiting, some other species that take the bait. And yeah, how good are the conditions? It's just absolutely beautiful. Crystal clear water, which is good. A few boat waves. I'm just gonna go a little bit further than Luke, just down there. And there's a lot of swimmers around, so I'm just going to go on the outside on the boundaries. Hopefully we can pick up a few there. Alrighty, so just on this backup rod I've got the Gold Runner on. I'm just going to actually leave that in there behind the boat, or the kayak I should say. Now I found these wheels are a tad too big, so I can't put my rods in the holders unless I lift that and then just pop it in, but it's some risky business, but it is what it is. So now on the main one we've got the Dynamite on, so it's sunny clear conditions, so this is the way to go, or my personal favorite anyway. So I'm just going to leave that just pretty much a couple meters down, just in case there's a follower. I'll get him on that. I don't think he'll go, but see how we go anyway. Oh, that's the ground. What's on here? Wait, is it coming in, or am I bringing the kayak to it? Oh, it's coming in. Oh my God, what is this? Is that a squid or cuttlefish? Oh, it's a cuttlefish. That is the best King George whiting bait you can get. I've got to try and get my net out. Oh, I hooked him on the candle too. All right, I swear it's going to get risky. All right, got the net out. That was a pain, but I've got a cuttlefish. Yes, we got him. We've got him. Oh, my rod. Oh. Bloody hell. That's snagged. So bring that in. Boat's all over this joint now, but here's what it is. Oh yeah, look at that bad boy. Now this is an awesome creature. However, our target species, well, our whole session is pretty much to catch fresh bait and turn it into some whiting or some other fish. So get that out. So that was on the Dynamite, and have a go. Oh, you bugger. Whoa. Look at that. It's trying to get me. So there's our ripper cuttlefish. Now you can see, because of the sunlight, how good is that. So I'll just pop him there, humanely knock him out, and we're going to go straight on the whiting grounds. There's too much current now, so which is really good for whiting, by the way, not so much for the squid. So what we're going to do is drop our anchor or tie off, try and get some whiting with some other species, which will have a go at this bait, and then when the tide changes, we'll go back for some squid. So for now, tide's going pretty good, awesome conditions, bit of a breeze now, but at least it's not wind against tide, so the kayak's going to be facing perfectly, and we should be able to be fishing spot on. So we'll get to our spot now. All right, we've got this guy out, so he turned white, and what we're going to do is grab the head. Look at that ink, what a mess, but the whiting absolutely love that. So that is good bait, all that tube and those tentacles right there. So we'll start off with the tentacles. Alrighty, I'm just going to drop the anchor here. So I've just got this little one here. And do that. Now I want to open that. So those claws come out like that. And you should be able to drop in. Now I'm just going to reverse the kayak, that way it's all tight. Turn ourselves this way so it grabs. It's going to take my sunnies off a bit. So I've got a nice candle here. Just going to cut that. Should be super tender, and just got a little lid just to use as a chopping board, I guess. So we're going to cut little tiny cubes with this and try and turn them into like little strips or pieces. The cuttlefish isn't as bad as squid when it comes to cubes, because they can just suck it in because it's so soft. So we'll just cut some little pieces and we'll give them a go. Now before we tie our bait on, I've actually got a burley pop. Now this is fully loaded with pellets, squashed mussels, all sorts of stuff. So I'm just going to drop that in, and this should work a treat. All right, that just hit, so just going to shake it on the bottom. That should be good enough, and we'll put that there, and we'll start getting our baits in now. The only thing is, I don't really have rod holders. I've only got that one there and that one that's in the rear, but it is what it is. Cast this one here. Alright, cool. So we've got 2 rods in. That's pretty much all I can do really for now. Luke's just got 2 rods on.
Oh wait, this one's red mullet.
What's that?
Red mullet and a wrasse.
Got a nice red mullet on that. Oh, there we go. That's a whiting. Yep, that's a whiting. Nice whiting too. There we go, how good. Check the other one. Cast the other rod in there while we're waiting. Bang. Put it in the same spot. I'm just waiting until some boats drift past me because I don't want them to come right on top of me. I think I'm getting bites already on this. Yep. Getting some bites. Bang. Got another one. Oh my god. School's come in and it's another good whiting. Awesome. I'm just going to take this one off because I want to get the bait back in. So since the school's around, we just got to keep on catching them. Bait up, ready to go. Cuttlefish is awesome. So we'll cast back in. Luke's got one too.
Yeah. Two whiting. James, two. Right, I just got a double hook up on whiting.
So we're definitely onto the patch now, or they've moved in, I should say. Gonna fix this one up too. Oh yep, getting bites already. Yep, got another one. Oh my god, guys. We've already got 3 whiting here, and Luke's got some too. And I'm trying to hide them all, but I can't hesitate with all these whiting. There's another one. Fair dinkum. Same thing, we're just going to bait it back up. Just whiting flapping everywhere in here. Alrighty. Cast it back in again. Maybe one rod's more than enough. Oh my god, again. Got another one. And Luke's on too, double hook up. Oh my god. And another. Oh my god. Alright, before I cast it in, I know I'm going to clean the lens. Alright, so it is mayhem. We've got whiting left, right and centre here. I don't want to cast the other rod in just yet because obviously it's going to go off and I'm not prepared yet. So, I can't find the other ones. I think it might be underneath my seat. But I'll just grab 2 of them out for you. So already, no base. Oh, there's one behind me, so look at that. We've got some beautiful whiting already. So we're going to put them in the cooler, straight on the ice, and we'll get into a few more. Yeah, I've actually got 4 whiting already. So this is the other one. Another good whiting. Straight in the ice slurry.
And a wrasse. Yeah, rock flatted. Beautiful rock flatted.
Now for whiting, when they're around, it is all about the rush. I don't like rushing too much, especially when I'm filming, so I'm going to clean all the lenses and all sorts of stuff. So I could be catching so many more fish, but just for you guys, let's boot another one out there. All right. School's probably moved off already. That's why you've got to get onto them while they're there. Just got to put another bait on now. They'll come around again. I've got the burley pot in. That's why it's also good to pre-cut your baits. Oh, come on. Yep, got him on. What is that? Oh, it's a nice red mullet, that one. Look at that, how good. Just came off, cast it back out. Right, now we're waiting for the whiting to come back. So cut it into, a bit hard at this if you had a proper chopping board, but it's doing the job. So little pieces, because it's so fresh, you can actually stretch it out on the hook. You on? Yep, Luke's got a whiting on. So I'm just going to cut a few pieces and then we're going to get straight into the action. What I'm going to do to stir the water up even more is bring the burley pot up, take some of the mussels out, and oh yeah, that's all right like that, and just drop that in the water. Look at that. That way, drifting slowly in the water column, and any whiting 100 meters up will follow that trail and should come out. So what we're going to do now is pop the lid back on, since we've got a bit of space in there. Just going to give it a shake and pop it back down. Look at that. What the hell? Something just grabbed it when I was winding the bait in. Oh, what is it? Oh, it's a little Tommy. Little Tommy Ruff. Look at that. Tiny herring. Now that size there, if you put that on for snapper, which we might in a couple sessions later, that is going to turn into a nice 6 kilo snapper. And there's a nice sand patch right in front of me here. Boom, straight in, dropping down, just hit the bottom. There's got to be a whiting there. It looks so promising. Oh yeah, yep, got one. Got a fish. It's going like a whiting. Yes, it's a whiting. Yes. Oh. Good one too. You beauty. So we're going to quickly put him in the cooler. And we're going to bait it back up. Straight in there. All right, dropping down, bang. Now the tide is still running hard, so we can't really go for squid, and the whiting is starting to die down. So what we're going to do, we'll have a few more cracks at some whiting, and we might even go out there into some deeper water, do a bit of bottom bashing and see if we can get some floodies, some reef species, see how we go. My anchor has just pulled. The wind started to pick up a little bit more, so whatever it was holding just came off. Not very good anchors, but did the job for that session. So we're going to make a move, and it is a bit breezy, but we might go out there and do a nice fast drift. So I'm just pulling this other bait in. Still got a little bit of bait on it. There's our anchor, and we are out now and ready to go out there. Just rigging up another paternoster with two circle hooks, swapping it over from the long shanks, and we're going to give a bigger sinker a go. Luke's on. What do you reckon?
Whiting.
Is it? Oh, nice red mullet. Beautiful. All right. It is a bit breezy, but we are going out. So Luke's just packing up there. He's coming shortly. He'll be right behind me, and we're ready to go. Oh, already. Oh, Oh, got something really good on. Whoa. This is really good. What is this? First drop too. What? I need to get up and get the net out. It is heavy, that's all I can say. Oh, massive gurnard. Massive gurnard. Oh my God. Come here, buddy. Yes, we got ya. Woo. How good. Got a lot of water in here. So, we've just done our first drop on the first drift. Have a look at that. A ripper gurnard. So, look at those nasty spines. Even to stab its head, it's a bit of a risk because those spikes. What we're gonna do? Gonna risk it. Take that hook out. Come on. There we go. That's out. And get this net. Well, I guess I can hold him now. Well, not really, but I've got him, so. But look at that. Very good gurnard. Alrighty, let's go back on the drift, which is kilometers down there because we're drifting 100 miles an hour. But let's get back onto our drift. I've just anchored out here and we've got a fish, probably a little floody. Luke's just tying up to me because he doesn't have an anchor. Can you see it? Good one. Oh, he's all right. He's a keeper. Yeah.
Where's the rope?
So there we go, nice little floody. And we're going to put some bait in, see if we can get a few more of these. Luke's onto a fish too. I'm just going to go back on the mark, and he's got one in that spot. So, what do you reckon, Ras? Or snapper? Oh yeah, we're on another one. Might be alright, this fish. It's got some weight to it, unless I jagged him. But it's going alright. Oh, it's a wrasse. We found it. Nice wrasse. Alright, we must be in a bit of reef here, so what I'm going to do, and we're going to drop the anchor in here. Alright, we have finally anchored now. Just fixing all the lines. Are you kidding me? Oh, had a fish on that. Oh, fish on here too. Oh, that's getting some bites also. So, oh yes, we've got a wrasse. Now it's a bad thing, but the reason why I said oh yes is because we've anchored right on the reef. So that's a really good thing. So I'm going to put this guy back. Off you go. Drop you in. And see what this one's doing now. Yep. Oh, I think came off. Surely this has a floaty on it. Oh, red mullet. Look at that. Out in the open, red mullet. Alrighty, anchor's up. Gonna go in the sheltered areas now because the wind has picked up. Oh, I'm just about to anchor and Luke's onto a King George whiting.
Just caught a flathead and he just spiked me. So where's the bloody little ones, eh?
It is running a lot though. Oh, it's a whiting, it's a whiting. Oh, I got a red mullet and a whiting. Oh, the red mullet just came off. but at least we got the better fish, the King George whiting. What a mess. Oh, what? I got a fish on here too. Kidding me. Let's just do it by hand, see if it's anything decent at least. Oh, big red mullet. Oh, wow. Wow. And here we have our ripper King George whiting. So how good's that? 2 rods went at once and 2 massive tangles. So I have to chop both the lines off, and now I can't really be bothered tying off. And to finish it off with a nice whiting like that, I think we'll go in now. Well guys, what an incredible day out on the water. Started off with pristine conditions, midday, you know, a bit average, and now what a beautiful afternoon. We did really good, both Luke and I. We got some nice King George whiting, some flathead, red mullet, cuttlefish, all different species today. So if you guys enjoyed it, don't forget to press subscribe. You'll get notified when new episodes drop. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Comment what you'd like to see in the next few episodes, and I'll see you legends in the next one.